Welcome back to the channel. Today, what I'm going to be talking about is Mike O'Haron and the mere fact that this guy is not a bodybuilder at all. He's a fitness model, and his job entails him staying in tip-top condition with minimum body fat. That's his job. That's what he's getting paid to do. Now, with that out the way, Mike O'Haron basically started off. He was one of the, not necessarily proteges of Joe Weider, but he was pretty much brought onto the scene by Joe Weider, and used on a lot of the magazines because appearance is everything. American Gladiators is where most of us really start paying Mike O'Haron some attention. He got a lot of attention on that because he was a big guy. And American Gladiators was a pretty much well-known TV show. But here's an image of Mike O'Haron with American Gladiators. And you can see how he's a big guy, but he's exceptionally soft-looking. He doesn't have all the detail and things of that nature that you're going to see in photos to come. His physique drastically changed. Now, look at it like this. Now, American Gladiators was his main job. That was the job that, that he had to go to bring home that bread and butter. That's so, naturally he gonna try to keep his body in, excellent condition. And he was in real good condition, but extremely soft. Now, this next picture is a image of Mike O'Haron. He was a little bit younger, and you'll notice that even on this particular picture, he's still in shape, but he's soft. The muscles are not as detailed in the pictures that you're going to see behind this. Now, check out this image right here where he's getting ready to do the squats. You can see that this guy has gotten even larger than he was with the American Gladiator picture. And at the same time, this guy have incredible detail with the increased size at the same time. Now, I might be wrong, but I'm not. When you diet down, you're always going to get smaller. And, you always hear the thing is an illusion. Some of it is to an extent. But this guy is literally larger than he was with American Gladiators. And he was full during the American Gladiators time. But now, this picture right here, this guy is even bigger and more detailed. And as you see Mike O'Haron go on, he get more and more detailed, but yet and still he maintained real good size. Now, I've never seen a natural person able to diet down and be larger than they were before they dieted down. I've never seen it happen on any of the bodybuilders that we've seen. I mean, you don't go from fluff to fluff and ripped at the same time. So not only do I think Mike O'Haron is using steroids, he's pretty much using a lot of the same fat cutting drugs that the bodybuilders are using, and at the same time probably some more of the extra hip type drugs that they use also. When I say steroids, I'm not just talking about steroids. Steroids is just the stepping stone. That's the beginning. And it's like I told you before, steroids is a gateway drug. So naturally, once bodybuilders found out that steroids work, they start using other drugs that would help what they was already doing. It's just a trickling effect. Once they use one drug, they don't just stop there. They just start adding other drugs to it because their quest for the perfect physique is always there. And that right there within itself is an illusion. But to answer your question, I think Michael Herron is on steroids. And for those who want to be more technical, steroids and all the other drugs that go along with it as far as bodybuilders are concerned. Because this guy, he has tremendous detail in his body now. And not only that, the guy has gotten older. American Gladiators, in the second photo that I showed you, those are the young, where he's soft, those are the young Michael Herron. The young part of him. Nobody can beat Father Time. And the thing about it is that a lot of people think they can, but they can't. You can't beat Father Time. Father Time is going to get you. And this guy has actually gotten better than he was when he was younger, where his testosterone levels are at their highest. You know, once you reach your 30s, your testosterone levels start dropping naturally as you begin to get older. This guy is, if I'm not mistaken, he's in his late 40s, right about to turn 50, but he's right there at the 49, 50 range. And he's in greater detail than he was in his younger days. I know they want to say, what about, what his name is? Dexter Jackson. Dexter Jackson never stopped using drugs. But he's starting to have a fall off from it. That's just the way it is. You can't beat Father Time. And that's just the true facts of it. But anyway, that's what I want to talk to y'all about. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. And again, I'll be talking to you later.